let's find our existing page, which would be this. Italian Studio. Okay. And now we're going to come here and put in an old URL, and this should work. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Here we are. Let's try this again. So we're gonna come in here. I'm gonna go to the old link. Let's try that. Hey, okay, that's what I wanted to see. Okay. So we're gonna come to Pride. Awesome. Okay. Good. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Good. Okay. So we've got that working. That's good. Probably don't actually need this. I'll keep this off for now. Turn it on later. Our plugins are updated. We're using some that come back with the theme, so we need to wait for the theme developers to get this updated. But right now, I think we're good here. The other thing that we have to do is we have to change this email address, which I believe they're working on right now. That's good. Looks good. I'm going to want to update this page eventually. I don't care for this page. It's kind of basic looking, but for now it works. And then they said there's a couple more images we have to change up as well. So what I'm going to do is, before we push this live, we're going to make sure that, first of all, everything's backed up properly, including the existing site's DNS. So we can go to like the DNS checker tool and make sure that everything lines up with what we're seeing in GoDaddy. You guys don't get to see this. So we have okay, so here's our DNS. So we're gonna back this up. We do not want to lose this because for whatever reason we need to set this back. I don't want to be out of luck here. So this is the existing A record. We'll also save the quad A record. And then MX isn't changing. Name servers might change, so that's different. He's got the name servers. This is with an existing host. We're changing name servers over. So we'll just make that. That's just the raw one here. We'll see if we can change. We need to. Yeah, right now we're using custom name servers. So we're gonna have to switch all this over because we don't have any records right now in GoDaddy. We'll save the MX record. He may be managing SPF record. Okay, so we need to add, what we are going to need to add is we're going to have to add the DMARC when we get email. Need to make sure there's a CNAME in there. We're going to also add Google Search Console. So let's go now. And Bing, which I think comes from Google Search Console. We're gonna add MX records. Okay. You don't really need to save this. It's coming from Google automatically. Okay. All right, so we're not going to want to change any of this until we're absolutely ready to move everything over. Have a couple options. We can do DNS management through the hosting provider. I would prefer not to because it's easier to manage inside GoDaddy. GoDaddy is not the most secure platform, however, so I don't really care for that. But if we have to, I think we can. For now, keep it in GoDaddy. I'll push it live when we're ready. Okay, so we have a little bit more work to do. We have to, so let's look at the let's make a task list for ourselves. So it's the DNSs. So we're gonna have to. Okay, so after this, we're gonna have to update email address. Contact page, footer, in the header. We're gonna have to add that email to all the forms on the site. Make sure that see. We're also gonna have to do that after we change the DNS around and add the SPF and DMARC records. order for that to happen properly, we probably also have to add an SMTP email sender. So I'll go in and add email sender. I've been using, what's the one I'm using? Just added it. Brevo. So I'm using Brevo now. If anyone's had to move off of SendGrid, so far Brevo's been doing a pretty good job. Have similar, I think, 300 email sends a day for free, and if you have to go up, it's like $8 a month instead of 30 or whatever. So I'm using Brevo. That one's been a pretty good service, so I like that so far. Okay. So here's our task list. We're gonna have to update the DNS. We're gonna have to put the email information, and then we'll do. Actually, what I can do this now. I don't have to wait for this one. Do it is we're gonna go in and we're going to clean out of the database. Step number 1 is we make a backup. And thanks to Kinsta, backups are easy. So I use psweep when I'm doing cleanups. It is one of the simplest tools out there, and it makes your life about 1,000,000 times easier in the long run. Okay, so start sweeping. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you build a website in the browser. On the databases, it saves all the revisions. All that. So let's just do it all sweep. We've already removed most of the images, I think, that we don't need anymore, so that's good. FAQs are done. We do need to add privacy statement, but that can come after we go live. It's not super. That'll speed things up a little bit. And then what I also like to do is I go through my theme and I do a performance checklist here. So we don't need that. We don't need Vimeo. Do want Google Maps. Take that off. I guess we can leave that on for now. Let's do auto though. Trust us. Yes, we do want that. Keep emojis on for now. We can turn that off later too. Yep. Okay. Keep that off for now. I do want to go in and do a custom replacement for icons. But for now, this is okay. So we got League and Toby. I don't see anything else here. Yep. Okay. Good. Let's do a swap all for now. We can clean that up later if we feel like we need to. Yeah, we'll keep the icon fonts for now. Okay, so let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. Tooltips could be 1. Vimeo is going to be 1. We don't need an X timeline. We don't need a Facebook page. We don't need that. We need Flickr. Ronnie's. Rid of that, I think. No SoundCloud, no syntax highlighter. Not using that. And I'm gonna leave that stuff on. You don't need any user registration stuff, so we can get rid of that, which is nice. we're not really using that, so we can turn that off. And let's get rid of that. Okay, I think we're pretty good for that. We'll leave this stuff on. I don't think we really need an author layout, but for now, yeah, I guess we can get rid of it for now. Let's see. We don't need an upload. Well, let's leave that up in case we put a document in, like job applications or something. I prefer we handle job applications through like LinkedIn Jobs or something else, some other third-party service. Lookalikivot is lazy loading. This is okay. Leave it off for now. Most important. I don't think we need that. Let's keep that on. Okay. We'll turn on critical. That's good. Okay. That's what I like to see. So when we push this live, we'll also do a speed run, a page speed test. We'll see how quickly it's loaded. But so far, Kits has been really, really good about it. Loading quickly. Okay. Okay. We're good there. Oh, I don't think we can do really much more until I get some updates from the client on their email setup. It's probably all we need to do for now. Okay. I think we can take a pause on this for now. We will hold off on any more edits needed until we're ready. And that'll probably wind up being tomorrow, so I prefer to do it today. But we'll turn this back on. Oh, that was a short stream. Oh, I thought it was going to be longer than that. Ooh, well, I'll change that. This is really weird change. It's good. We've done all that. We've done all that testing. Okay. So we're good with this. App still loads. So you just need to add the forms stuff. Okay, cool. Well, no one joined in today, which is fine, but we can always do this more often. Let you guys know when you can join back in again. Thanks for watching if you watch after.